guys, and welcome to another one of my flight attendant vlogs. Today I'm actually gonna go on a Europe trip. Can you guys believe it? I'm flying short haul. Like, I haven't done that in, like, I've flown short haul, but usually like day trips and not like a 5-day trip like today. I think the last 5-day trip I had was probably more than a year ago. I know, right? So anyways, it's gonna be a super chill 5-day trip. It's not gonna get me a lot of flying hours. I think it's like 17 flying hours for 5 days, which is not a lot. Only 6 legs, so only 6 flights. Today we're only going to Madrid, and then we have a Madrid layover. So the Madrid flight is about 2 hours long, so really not too bad. And then tomorrow we're going from Madrid to Munich, and from Munich to Barcelona. We have a Barcelona layover, and then I'm just gonna tell you more about the trip when the trip proceeds, I guess. So anyways, I'm gonna be in Madrid for about 14 hours, I believe, so not that much time. Or is it 13? I'm not sure. I don't actually know if they changed their time, so I'm not really sure. So anyways, today we're gonna be on an Airbus 320, so that's a small plane compared to like the usual 350 or 380 that I usually work on board of. So today it's gonna be a crew consisting of 1 purser and 3 flight attendants and 2 pilots. So I don't know anyone from my crew, so it's exciting to meet everyone, and I think we're pretty much fully booked. So let's do this flight. And I mean, it's really weird because usually when I drive to the airport at night, it's currently 5:30 p.m. and I don't have to be here until like 7 p.m. so I still got like an hour and 30 minutes. But usually when I drive to the airport at this time at night, I usually have like a 12-hour red-eye flight ahead of me, and it's really not that bad. Like, my flight tonight departs at like, I think it's like 9 p.m. and then we get to Madrid at something past 11 p.m. which really is not bad, right? So anyways, let's do this flight and I'll take you guys along with me. I'll try to do a lot of sightseeing. I feel like the weather is probably not going to be that great, but who cares, right? I'm still gonna go outside and explore all of those beautiful places, so come along. I'm here at our briefing room. I'm just waiting for briefing. I'm a little early. I'm just doing my flight preparations, like checking how many passengers we have and all of that. In our galley at row 1, and I'm just waiting for landing basically right now. Service is done and the flight is almost over, and it turns out I actually know my purser. I didn't know that he was a purser yet, so really funny. Pretty much 1 a.m. we just got to our hotel. It took a while because we had a stretcher on board because someone got hurt or something, so it took a while for them to actually take the stretcher out of the plane. So that's why we got here sort of late. So we landed on time, but we had to wait for like the technicians and the ambulance and everyone to get there. I mean, they didn't get hurt on the plane, they got hurt before they got onto the plane. That's why they booked the stretcher. But anyways, we're at the hotel right now, and you know what's really cool? Okay, so I thought I didn't know anyone from my crew, and now it turns out I actually know the purser, because I didn't think that I knew the person, because I have flown with this guy before, because I know this person as a flight attendant. So if you remember, I was in LA sometime, I think it was like in June or something, and I told you that my crew was amazing and that I met someone whose grandfather I actually know, because his grandfather used to fix my bike whenever it needed fixing. Guess what? The same person just became a purser recently, and that's why I didn't even think about him, because I didn't really know that he had become a purser. So that was really cool. So he's Austrian as well, so he and we worked up front in the plane. So I was the one right position, and usually I don't like being in the front, but this was awesome today. I'm gonna show you my room, and then tomorrow our pickup time is 2 p.m. which means I basically have 13 hours here, which is not too bad, I guess. The weather is supposed to be bad, but we'll see. I like the style, like, look at that. It's kind of like a chandelier. Now I'm wearing my uniform dress again, like I always do. Then here's the bed. I think we're looking at like buildings. Okay, you can't see anything, but I've been here before and I always looked at buildings. And now here is the bathroom. Bathroom's nice. So I brought some food from home actually, and everything fits in here perfectly. If you want to see what I brought, check out my meal prepping video. And we can actually pick up some crew yogurt for free, so I picked that up. And this one's new. It's not like yogurt, it's actually vegan yogurt. It's called Lugurt. It's with mango. It's really good. It tastes like vanilla pudding with mango. And here just snacks and like main dishes. Good morning. It's 9 a.m. I'm just about to get ready and then head outside. The weather doesn't look too bad today, but I'm gonna show you my view. You're probably gonna laugh at me, but it doesn't matter. I mean, I was only here for the night anyways, and I'm gonna go explore for a bit. I'm gonna text my colleague if he wants to come and join. Not sure if he's awake yet though, so we'll see. So that's my view. Oh well. I'm almost ready to head down to the lobby, so I'm just gonna grab some food from my stash. I brought some food that's like roasted vegetables with white sauce, and I have some carrots, and I also brought some cream cheese. So I'm gonna have that now, and then I'm gonna head downstairs. Today we only have 2 flights, so we're going back to Munich, which is about a 2-hour 15-minute flight, and then we're heading to Barcelona, which is probably around like maybe an hour and 45 minutes, something like that. And then we have a Barcelona layover, nice long layover, so I'm gonna get to see something there, because I haven't really done sightseeing in Barcelona before. I've only been there like once, and that time I only had a really short 10-hour layover, so I couldn't really leave the hotel. So I'm gonna change that and actually go sightseeing in Barcelona tomorrow. And I think both flights are fully booked, so yeah, it's gonna be quite some work today. So anyways, I'm gonna take you along with me, obviously, and let's see what today brings. We actually made it. So I got to Barcelona, and I'm at a different hotel than I was when I was here the last time. And like I mentioned before, the last time I didn't really go sightseeing because I didn't have time. But this time I have like a 17-hour layover, which is pretty nice, right? And right now it's 11 p.m. The flights went fine, fully booked, both flights. And we had like 2 hours sit in Munich between those flights. So yeah. Crew is amazing, and I'm just gonna meet up with them in a bit. It's like 11 p.m. so oh well. And I'm just gonna show you my room, and then I'm heading out to meet the crew. The room is pretty big. Let's start with the bathroom. Really nice, isn't it? Like bathtub and separate shower. Nice. And then wearing my uniform dress once again. Now let's see. Okay, we've got like a king size. I think that's probably a California king. Huge desk. And the view doesn't seem to be, oh well. I mean, there are buildings, but it's not that bad. I'm up on a 4th story. Good morning, guys. So I had a great night's sleep, and I'm actually planning on meeting up with my purser today. And we're just gonna go explore and go out for like lunch or something before we actually have to fly back to Munich today, and then we're going to Tbilisi later. I'm gonna tell you all about it though. So the weather looks really good, so it's a nice day, I think. That's the view from my hotel room since you didn't get to see it last night because it was already dark outside. I'm just about to head outside to explore. My colleague who wanted to come with me is not awake yet, I think. So I think I'm just gonna head outside myself and then maybe meet up later or something. I managed to find a really nice space here in Barcelona. A friend of mine told me about it, and it's really nice and really bright. I like it here. I just got back to the hotel, so Barcelona is beautiful. I think it's gonna be one of my favorite cities so far. It's very, very nice. Where I went was Barrio Gothic, which is the Gothic district pretty much, and I had a yummy brownie because one of my friends from Australia actually told me that I have to go there for breakfast. Well, it was more like an early lunch or snack, but it was really good. And then I was just like exploring. That district is very touristic, just to let you know. I also went to the harbor, so I saw the water, like the waterfront, and then I actually met up with my colleague, so he made it here, and we went for lunch, and I had one of those, well, it was more like an early dinner, I guess, but it was one of those bowls with like quinoa and stuff, and pumpkin. It was really, really good, and very healthy. And now it's almost time for my wake-up call, and I have like an hour and 15 minutes before our showtime downstairs. So the van is gonna be here in an hour and 15 minutes. I'm gonna miss it here, and the weather turned out to be really good. It rained this morning and was kind of cloudy, and now it actually was sunny and blue skies and everything, so really good. Let's go back to Munich and then to Tbilisi in Georgia, but not Georgia, US. Georgia, Europe, or actually Georgia, Asia. It's like in between Europe and Asia pretty much, and technically it's in Asia, but I have heard that Georgian people consider themselves as Europeans, so whatever you want to call them. Asian, European, you know what I mean, right? I just got to the hotel in Tbilisi, and it's currently 2:30 a.m. Austrian time, which means right here in Tbilisi it's 5:30 a.m. so there's a 3-hour time difference, and I'm just so tired. The flights were really good, the passengers were really nice, the crew was amazing. Once again, I was working up front with our purser, and he actually let me do most of the announcements, so that was really cool. So I got to do those for like the first time. So anyways, I'm just gonna go to bed now, and we're meeting up at like noon, so I still got a few hours that I can actually sleep. and then I think we're going out for like food and stuff. And I'm just gonna show you my room. It's very pretty. I like it here, but I'm just like, you can see it in my face, I'm just like so tired. So here we have huge mirror. Then here we have a desk, a little chair. Then here we have a bed. Oh, I love it. You guys know, like, my bed at home is sort of similar. I love those sort of headboards. Now let's check the view. Oh, that's nice. You've got this right here. So that the curtain will actually stay where it's at and it'll stay put. Okay, so I am looking at, oops. I'm looking at a tree last time. Oh, okay. Here we go. Let me just try this. It's kind of bright. So there you can see, not sure, I think it's a church or something. And then up there, there's something else. Last time I was able to see this like fake Eiffel Tower amusement park thingy. But oh well, there's just like a road down there. Good morning. I got 4 hours of good sleep, so like good solid sleep. I mean, I'm not completely rested obviously, but I'm gonna go explore together with my colleague right now. We're meeting downstairs in the lobby in like 10 minutes, so it's almost 12 noon. And I'm really excited. The weather looks great. It's kind of, I think it's kind of cold actually. That's what the weather forecast at least predicted. But let's go do this. I love the city, it's just so beautiful. So that over there is a zoo. I'm shocked. It's 9 p.m. I'm about to go to bed. We had a really nice day here and we went to the zoo. I'm not a big fan. I like zoos, but like sanctuaries, like you have them in Australia and stuff, but not like here. I felt like the animals, they didn't have enough space and I was shocked. I was really shocked. I thought we were gonna go see some nicely treated animals and it felt like a lot of them were sick. It felt like a lot of them had some sort of like rashes and stuff and it was just really sad and I wish I wouldn't have gone honestly. But the rest of Tbilisi was really nice and we had some really good food as well. We had some really nice kinkali. So they told us that we shouldn't order 9 pieces per person, but I knew how much I could actually eat and we ate all of it. So it was 2 of us going for dinner basically and it's really cheap, everything here. It's like, I think we paid 9 euros for everything, so that was like 4 euros 50 per person, that's $5. And like I said, it's a very nice city, but today we actually got to see some of the not so nice parts of town and I feel like that's also good to see that sometimes because not everything is like, you know, glamorous. And even though some parts of cities are, I'm just trying to show you like the real world in my vlogs and not like, you know, like some sort of dream, you know? And I'm just gonna go to bed now because our pickup time is 3:55 a.m. which means I have to get up at 2. So that's like 5 hours of sleep. Today, it was a nice day. It was a day off, and I kind of had to pack 2 nights into those 24 hours basically. And then tomorrow it's go home day. We're just gonna go back to Munich from here, from Tbilisi. And then that's it for this tour, because tomorrow is day 5 of 5. Let's go back to Munich. It's currently 3:30 a.m. local time, which means it is actually 12:30 a.m. Austrian time. Sort of early, but it's gonna be a 4-hour flight today, and then after that we're done. And this is day 5 of 5, and I'm excited to get home. I'm actually about to change my car tires today, so we have like summer tires and winter tires, so I need those changed. So yeah, pretty busy day, I guess. Hey guys, I am back home, as you can see. So I'm just going to quickly recap the flight back from Tbilisi. So our plane got there early. The crew that brought us our plane got there, I think like 20 minutes or 25 minutes early. So they got in ahead of schedule and we made it to the gate and everything. And the problem was at Tbilisi airport, their check-in system had some malfunction, so they couldn't check anyone in. So they had to manually check everyone in, so everyone appeared at the plane with those handwritten tickets like they had in like the 60s. And it took forever. I think it took us at least an hour to board everyone, not because of us, because everyone was just getting to the plane very slowly because they just had gotten their tickets and they still had to get through security and stuff. So as you can imagine, we had a bit of a delay because of this. And we were there that early and we were like, we could have slept another hour. And I mean, the plane was there early as well, and yeah. And the flight time was sort of long. It was 4 hours, which is, I guess it's standard for this flight, but usually it tends to be a little bit shorter, like 3 hours 45 or something. But it really was 4 hours. And the crew was absolutely amazing, like I have said before, and also the passengers, they were really nice. And it was a really good flight. It was just, well, I was boarding at door 1 because I was the one right position on the 320. So I was boarding at door 1 together with my purser, and as you guys know, I always wear my uniform dress. I should have worn my uniform pants because it was so cold, and usually boarding takes like 15 minutes for short haul, like 30 minutes max, but that would be more like long haul flights, but usually 15 minutes for short haul, 15-20 minutes, pretty accurate. So as it took over an hour today, I was standing there and outside it was freezing. It was at around like 0 degrees centigrade. That's 32 degrees Fahrenheit. So it was really cold. It was sort of like windy outside and you could feel that on the plane. I mean, we did have the chatty, but it was still really, really cold. I was just standing there in my heels. I don't wear super high heels, to be honest, but still I was standing there in my heels in some like compression tights and my uniform dress and my blazer. I mean, to be fair, I could have brought my like winter coat, but I thought it was not going to be that cold and I thought I wouldn't be standing there forever. So I was standing there freezing in my dress and like blazer, like just like light jacket, right? And because of that, I felt like I was gonna come down with a little bit of a cold. And as you can see, I'm like wearing a scarf and like a comfy sweater and stuff. So I'm just trying to get back to health. I'm not really sick, honestly. Like you can't even hear it in my voice, I think. You can't hear it too much. So I'm not really sick. I think I stopped it at the last minute. So once I got home, I drank a bunch of like hot lemon. Like I squeezed my own lemon juice. I added some ginger, like fresh ginger to it, added hot water, and I was just chugging that down. And I made some pumpkin cream soup because that has a lot of nutrients as well. So I try to eat healthy today. It's in the afternoon right now. And I just went and got my car tires changed, and now I'm home for the night. And I'm off tomorrow, then the day after tomorrow, so the day after tomorrow is Thursday. So on Thursday and Friday, I have a seminar that I'm doing in my free time, basically, but I have to go to Munich for that. And then I'm off on Saturday, and I'm flying a long haul flight on Sunday, and I need to be back to full health by then, because I can't fly with a cold. But I think it should be fine. Like I said, I think I stopped it at the last minute, so I'm not gonna go out and do anything crazy or anything. I just wanna make sure I'm actually healthy for my flight. I'm excited about that one. You'll see why. So anyways, I think that's it with this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. This was something different because I haven't done short haul in a while, and obviously I haven't done like a 5-day trip like I mentioned before in like a year, I think. I really liked the trip. Like I said, the crew was amazing, and we were on a 320 for like an A320 for most of the trip, and then for the flight to Barcelona I think we were on a 321, also Airbus. But other than that, I think it was always 320. So just saying, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and do so that you don't miss any of my videos, and make sure that you click on that bell icon below, because otherwise YouTube is not going to notify you whenever I post a new video. And I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.